talk about language for a moment, shall we? Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, they welcomed various musicians and so forth to the White House over the years. It was always a never-ending party for the Obamas. Because when you're in the White House, anyone you invite will just come and perform for you. Whether it's one of their favorite musicians, singer-songwriter Stevie Wonder, or maybe Paul McCartney. But there was someone else they invited back in 2011. He's the rapper known as Common. And he's called less controversial than other rappers because of his great and abiding poetic talent. And he doesn't get down and dirty like so many of the other hip hoppers that use words like bees and hoes. But that's not really true, is it, about Common?
And on the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, she was up bad, the type at the club would grab her. Fantasize when I had her in the bathroom sweating with her up. The body of a dancer. We had chemistry cause she was a cancer. Not forever it would last for, but forever move faster. So I had to. Still I got the pause when I
yeah, so what did that do? We have to bleep the lyrics on that. It was basically saying that, well, I got him here. She was a bad the type at the club N-word would grab her, fantasized when I had her, in the bathroom sweating with her A-word up, the body of a dancer, we had chemistry because she was a cancer. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And other words that I imagine wouldn't be too uplifting in that he is treating this particular woman he meets at a club with the N-word as a piece of blank. Free love, I want to see hot sex in the third degree, goes on and on and on. You getting served while serving me. This is the kind of stuff that they brought into the White House. Oh, but he's better than the other rappers. He's more poetic. Well, this was the type of poetry he became very famous for, and as the New Jersey Fraternal Order of Police complained, it was elevating gangsters.
Them boy wanna talk like them wanna guan come, but what you gonna do if you got one gun? I sing a song for the hero unsung, with faces on the mirror of the revolution. No looking back, cause in back is what's done. Tell the preacher, God got more than one son. Tell the law, my Uzi weighs a ton.
You wonder why police call him the rapper who glorifies violence against police? It's nothing new in hip-hop music. It's nothing. And there are some hip-hoppers who are, I think pretty talented guys. Not my kind of music, but I can appreciate why it's popular. But don't pretend. Don't go up there yesterday to New Hampshire and pretend I haven't heard things said like this. You've not only heard things said like this, you've invited people to the White House who've made an enormous amount of money using the N-word, the most filthy words about women and taking advantage of women. And by the end, this was by the way this was the actual performance at the White House. Let's listen.
Why they messing with Saddam? Burn a bush, cause for peace he no push no button. Killing over oil and grease, no weapons of destruction. How can we follow leader when it's a corrupt one? The government's a G unit and they might buck young. Black people in the urban area one. I hold up a peace sign, but I carry a gun.
Lovely. That was called poetry at the White House. Yeah, I'm sure John Adams and Jefferson and FDR would be thrilled about all of this. I mean, let's be clear. This is all feigned moral outrage coming from people who love what's happened to the popular culture. In fact, they celebrate it. Even someone like Beyonce, who's so talented. She's a talented person. She feels the need to sexualize herself in the most It's so unnecessary because she is talented. She feels the need to bump and grind against every dancer on the stage with the S&M outfits during the Super Bowl and touching themselves in their private parts as they dance. I mean, this is the culture we're all proud of, but we've never heard any of this language that Donald Trump has used. You never heard it. This is the stock and trade for the American culture today. And at least he said he was ashamed by it. What have you all said about what you've invited into the White House? This is all great. And they go through the list of all the rappers they have on their playlist on their iPhones. I don't think that was all pure as the driven snow either.